Hey guys, so we are officially on the road full time and we have just made it to our first destination of the entire trip, Assateague Island.
We just drove all the way from New Jersey to get here in Assateague, and we took the Cape May ferry. We weren't sure if the van was gonna fit, but little did we know that big RVs go on the ferry every single day, so we were one of the smaller vehicles, believe it or not.
Hey guys, I'm Taylor and this is Kevin. And for the last 45 days we've been traveling from our home state of New Jersey to Key West, Florida, while visiting every coastal town along the way. To start our journey, we packed up the van and headed straight to Assateague Island, skipping all the Delaware beaches. Though this may sound ironic, we have plans to drive back up the coast in only a few short days to meet with my sister and brother-in-law for the weekend.
All right, so we haven't had any luck finding horses yet, so Taylor decided to take us down a blind, which we think is a hunting thing. I don't think horses are going down there in that thick of stuff, so we're gonna head back and try and find another path. All right, so Taylor has spotted the wild horses. And we are now on a mission to get them. Oh yeah. Buck, you said, not duck. All right, so we have successfully found the horses. We learned that they do have names. In fact, the little baby right over there is Finn.
He is Finn. He's so cute. And his mom is the one with the white mane, she said.
I have learned to talk horse, speak horse. Oh man, just donged.
All that grass he's eating.
Woo, man, it stinks. Man, we're deer behind us.
Bird, I'm freezing.
Lots of wildlife. So I'm working, or trying to work, and we got the vacuum in the van, and Taylor is first day and already at it.
Well, it's dirty. It needs to be clean.
Oh boy.
Oh shit, I got it stuck.
And she got it stuck?
It'll come out.
Move the...
You just do what you're doing. I'll take care of what's going on over here, okay? Okay. Oh no!
It died already? You should have left it charge. And
Oh, my chopstick.
we'll see you guys in the morning.
Sorry?
Here's a wild horse in Assateague.
Go ahead, Kev, do your neigh. Where's Finn?
All right, so I'm gonna show you how I make my acai bowl, and I'll give you all the ingredients in the secret recipe. First thing you'll need is an acai packet that you get at your local grocery store. I think store brand is just fine. You don't have to buy the expensive stuff. You do a little NutriBullet. Here we go. Half of a banana. 1 heaping spoon or knife of peanut butter. This'll do. Ooh. Now, put the lid on and we're ready to blend. All right, now when you buy these at a store, they typically run like 10 bucks and they're really expensive. And I have a problem with that because you don't get that much fruit or granola or almonds and all the extra good toppings. So I like to make them at home. All right, now we are ready to pour the acai. Don't forget to get all the extra.
Onto the floor.
Look at all that extra goodness. All right, now it's time to make it fancy if you want to. I don't like doing it, but I'm doing it for you guys right now. All right, folks, here we have it, the Kevin Special Acai. If I did have kiwi, I would definitely put it in the bowl. It makes it much better. So then, just mix it all up, and it's ready to enjoy.
It looks like mud.
Mud. This morning we did some work and hung out in the van a little bit. Now we have a couple more meetings for work, and then we are going to head north towards Delaware to check out some of those islands. Our first stop back up the coast was towards Ocean City, Maryland to check out the boardwalk and get some exercise in before heading back to dinner.
Well, it's been a long time since I left where I'm from. To start the journey I'm still on to get to you. You see, I've come along.
All right, so we are on the Ocean City, Maryland boardwalk, and the season's pretty much over. It's a summer town, so everything's pretty much closed. But if you were gonna come here, I would probably recommend the northern end of the boardwalk. That's a little bit more our style, rather than the touristy t-shirt shop that you see on the south side with the arcades and the theme parks. You agree?
I agree. All right, so pretty soon we are gonna head to Big Peckers?
Big Peckers.
Big Peckers in Ocean City, Maryland?
Ocean City, Maryland.
Ocean City, Maryland. But first, we're gonna take a shower and get ready to go.
But it don't seem that healthy to me, running over old ground. I won't lie, some days it's hard.
So we're about to enter Big Peckers in Ocean City, Maryland. My dad has had a koozie. It's been his go-to koozie since I was like 10 years old. And I just realized that it's actually from here. So here we go. I'm pretty excited.
And everywhere I go, my problems, they still seem to show.
So Big Peckers is known for their bodacious burgers. So we got buffalo chicken. Buffalo chicken salad and a wrap and pickle fries.
Delicious.
Pretty good.
You always be my queen in your tight black jeans. I will kneel in honor of your majesty until my legs get weak, until my hair is gray.
All right.
I'll color all
We are keeping the donut review alive. We are in Ocean City, Maryland, and we are headed to the Fractured Prune, which is a donut shop that actually specializes in glazed donuts. So this is going to be a good competitor. I'm pretty excited. I don't know about you, Taylor.
So excited.
The Fractured Prune has several locations.
Great.
Oh, where's the camera? Oh, the camera's right here. What was that?
I don't know. Camera lens. What's wrong with it? Your sunglasses.
Oh, I need those.
Ow.
The Fractured Prune has several locations and is becoming kind of like a franchise, so it's not as authentic as we were hoping for, but we are in Ocean City, Maryland, where the company started, so I'm hoping we'll be able to get, you know, go to the OG of the Fractured Prune, but stay tuned. If you're wondering what Dots looks like. So here is the legendary Dots pastry shop. This is where we get the best donuts. Unfortunately, they're only open on weekends during the off season. So this is kind of like a summer town in Ocean City here. But this is it. It's really good. Here we are, Fractured Prune.
Will it be better than Dots?
We were like, where's the authentic one?
Yeah, this is it. You found this.
All right, we got them. Fresh and made to order.
Yeah, that's awesome. Dots does not do that, so we have a competitor. They make it fresh right in front of your face.
All right, the unboxing of the fractured prunes. Oh, yum.
Your standard vanilla glaze, which we'll be comparing to Dots. The OC Sand, which is glazed with cinnamon sugar on top. And then Taylor got the banana nut donut. And these are nice and warm, made to order. This might be Dots, I don't know, we'll see. So we actually did go to the original fractured prune and lucked out. On Google, I'm pulling it up here. When you search fractured prune, this one comes up as the legendary fractured prune. So if you want to get the same one that we're getting, then go to the legendary fractured prune. So we're going to do a taste test on the glaze first. This is a vanilla glaze and it is hot and warm. So here we go.
I hear the crunch. Sounds good.
It's very good. It's a different type of glaze. I feel like the hot cooked ones taste different than Dots because Dots aren't made to order, so it's not an exact comparison, but it's very good. It's pretty light, and that crunch is crunchy.
It's delicious.
It's very good.
This is a carnival donut, or like a boardwalk donut, where it's got just enough fried aspect of it that makes it so crunchy, but it's like warm and buttery almost, and it just melts in your mouth.
Maybe Taylor should start reviewing the donuts instead of me because she does it a lot better.
That is good.
Someone asked in a previous episode about eating all these donuts, how do we stay fit? Well, we try to get some exercise in on the road. We just ran a 5K real quick. Not really quick, we took our time. After our run, we went further up the coast in Delaware, checking out the different beach towns. Bethany Beach had a nice little boardwalk in town, which we wouldn't mind checking out again.
Your 20s are for spending hours and hours pretending we have plans and we have places we should visit.
After driving through Dewey Beach to wait out the fog, we made it to Gordon Pond State Park to check out the old World War II watchtowers. Right in front of the watchtowers is Whiskey Beach, which, believe it or not, the name Whiskey Beach is still a mystery on how it was named today. After the state park, we made our way to Rehoboth Beach to check out the boardwalk and the town before heading to the brewery to meet the in-laws. The town was decorated for the holidays and it was full of life. It's nice to see a seasonal town thriving during the off-season.
While I'm still trying to understand it, the more I live, I am convinced every
So we just left Rehoboth Beach and came to Dogfish Brewery to meet up with my sister and our brother-in-law. And it's huge. I mean, talk about totally underestimating Dogfish.
Yep.
It's enormous, but looks awesome, so we're super excited.
Hello.
All right, so we didn't really record the brewery, but now we are headed to a mead place or another brewery. I'm not really sure.
Here we go.
Second stop of the day. They are right behind us. Alright, so unfortunately there is no parking here for us, so we are headed to Dewey Beach Brewery, and that's our next stop. Alright, so at Dewey Brewery, they do the QR code so that it is less menus for everybody to touch. However, we got this super sweet spot next to the bar, so we already have a few drinks. ready to order some food. Alright, so I just tried the secret machine from Brewery, the blackberry, raspberry, blueberry, and it's amazing. We're here right now with some of our favorite people, my sister, Morgan Morgan Quinn now, actually, and
Travis
her
Quinn.
husband, Travis. And we're just having a great time exploring the area and testing out some new beers.
We're doing great.
They drove down from New Jersey to meet us before we take part and head further south down the coast.
After trying one or two more appetizers and a few more drinks, we headed south to Fenwick Island to enjoy a delicious dinner at our harvest. It was the perfect way to end our day. Also, Kevin and I wanted to say a huge thank you to Morgan and Travis for coming down to hang out with us and to kick off our trip south along the coast. We had a blast. Love you guys. Join us next week while we continue our journey south. We visit Assateague Island one last time to catch some waves, see the Assateague Lighthouse, and explore a bit of Virginia before heading south to the Outer Banks.